Yo, it's Big Ant. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, man. Joe Budden denies Future of an interview on his show. I don't know if he wanted to do the one-on-one interview or that he wanted to come to the podcast and get an interview. I don't know, but Joe Budden actually denied him. I feel like personally, Joe Budden, he said it in so many words that he kind of felt like Future wouldn't open up for the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't talk to him. But Future doesn't tell you everything in interviews, but Future does talk a lot in the interviews. So I didn't really understand why Joe Budden would say that. I just think that really Joe Budden is kind of like, hey, that whole little trap crowd and them stars who I feel like are real kind of like egotistical or have that street vibe about them. A lot of the Atlanta artists, like, I feel like he'll sit down and talk to 21 Savage because 21 Savage has shown that he can, you know, be sensible. And he always did that. That's why I say when 21 Savage did his first interview on Breakfast Club, he showed that he could go in there and talk. But if you watch Future interviews, look at the old one with Tim Westwood. Tim Westwood didn't have to ask him one question because Future got to just letting it flow. 30 minutes straight. Great interview. I think that Joe Budden really just might feel like he might not be a fan of Future personality, so that's why he declined it. So, you know, Future went on his talk show with Big Bank. You know, saw the Big Bank duct tape, Big Black, Big Bank, you know what I'm saying? And he said, fuck Joe Budden, and then he said something about Joe Budden's wife. I ain't really agree with that, with him going in, saying something about his wife. You know, so that shit wasn't just live, but hey, I say that to say this, man. At the same time, Future gotta understand, bro. You was mad at Wendy Williams for posting your baby mama. So you know, and you said why she bringing my baby mama onto a show. True, you didn't post a picture of Joe Budden's wife, but you did speak on her. But at the same time, I do understand why, you know, why Future be mad about little shit and why he spoke on it. Joe Budden came out saying Future feels he's entitled and he feels like he can tell everybody what to say on you know, and what to do. And I said, you know, that showed me because Joe Budden was reading it from an article about what was said on the show. He didn't really go and listen to the show to understand the full context of what Future was saying. First of all, bro, don't no black man, I don't care about you, these other black men, I say Hispanic too. He called out Sierra about and Russell Wilson about, man, that nigga do whatever she tell him. Basically saying all the little games she play with the media, that's her doing that. He not shutting that shit down. Russell Wilson supposed to shut that shit down. Hey, man, don't be putting up videos of this man's son like, hey, I'm his stepfather. I look at him like he mine too. But we know that this is gonna offend Future with him saying, hey, calling me daddy. And I'm not his biological father. We don't do that in the black community. You don't film that type of shit and put it out there for the public to see so they can kill Future in the comments. That's just not, that's you playing with kids. And Sierra come from this shit, bro. She know what she doing. And you know, Hot 97, they lame ass, Ebro, Rosenberg and old girl, they talking about Future, what's the problem? Why does he, what's wrong with him doing what Sierra says? That's because y'all wacky, y'all don't understand real hip-hop culture. Any black man know that that's not cool. We don't do that type of shit. I ain't got no kids, but my bro, they got kids, I guarantee you, man, you play, if his baby mama ever put up a video of another man calling, his son call another man daddy, they gonna have some real issues. I'm gonna have to stay over there with that nigga and make sure he don't go do nothing crazy. That's all I'm saying. Then there was other little shit that was said. I'm gonna cover them in the other videos, man. But we got more shit coming. Urban Politicians TV, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. 100.